welcome back. So we are just after Hank's hangover, and we are on, we're on Shamrock Hard, which is the black end. So there's two ways to get out of Shamrock. One of them is on the blue trail, which we've already done, and it's a pretty easy exit. And this is the black trail to get out. So it looks like you got some more obstacles, but so far I haven't seen anything that would make me like be very concerned about this trail. But it does look fun. All right, so I got four-wheel drive enabled. We're just crawling over. Oh, hello. Just crawling over these rocks. Grizzly's taking it like a champ. Oh, scraped something there. All right. I'm gonna pop it down to the low, so I need that crawling. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. What do we think, Ben? What do we think? It's deep. All right, got through. You're good. Yeah, son. Woo! Haha! So if this is a black trail, then daddy likes. All right, I really don't want to get too deep in here. Yeah, that, compared to what I was doing yesterday, that is nothing. All right. That looks tricky. Oh, this all looks tricky. Let's try it out. Oh, bro. Man, the Grizzly just really... Alright, that's gonna need a diff lock on that one. Nope, I'm in there good. Alright. Diff lock off. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I was stuck on that route. Well, let's see if we can pick a line right here. Nope. Just slides it right over. All right, let's try this again. We're so close. Nope. Holy cow! I didn't think you were gonna get out of that.
It's a beast.
Nicely done, Sammy.
Man, she is a beast.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe I got out of that.
This one is tricky.
Holy cow. I made it through that.
I cannot believe we got out of that. All right. Well, I gave it the good old college try. Oh, holy shit. He just goes for it, man. Sammy has no fear. I am shocked that I didn't bottom out on that. Bro, I did not think that was possible. I would not have tried that if you didn't go through there. I was like,
You want to go back and do it?
No, it's good, man. I think we got good footage.
All right.
All right, we're back again with some more rock crawling goodness. So this is the Black Trail, again, Shamrock Hard. And I'm gonna try and crawl right up here. Nope. Oh, well, I was in two-wheel drive, so that explains that. Nope. I know I can go that way, but I really want to go this way. So let me think. If you don't pick the right path, that mud is going to... I just don't want to peek on that middle rock there. This obstacle right here is pretty tricky. I can't really easily get up the left side. Those rocks are too difficult. And I can't really get over the right side very easily. So that, to me, is just leaving the center option here. Now, that center option is about 50 inches wide. And right smack in the middle is this large, sharp, triangular rock, which looks like a spear that is going to hit the center of my ATV. Now, I know my ATV is about 12 to 13 inches of ground clearance, and that rock, that rock looks every bit of 12 to 13 inches. So I'm currently debating whether or not I can actually get over this thing. Let's try it. I find this interesting. I was only able to get over that center triangle rock because of my ground clearance, and the Grizzly is about 2 to 3 inches taller than the Rancher. So notice here what Samo does. He actually tried to go around that sharp rock, but over the other obstacle that I had already determined that I couldn't get through. Yep. And then after a minute, Samuel realized that he couldn't get through it either, so he ended up going around the obstacle altogether, which is something I really liked about this trail. There was nothing that forced you to go through the really hard spots. You could almost always find a way around. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm good to go around on this one. Oh shit, Sammy's going through. That water looks nasty, dude. Ah, there's like a film. Swear about it. You got it. Put your foot up on the mud wall and just kick off. That's the look of a man who's like, hey, I might break something. Is this okay? Sammy, you got in there real good. Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it forced me over.
That's why I stayed out of that. When you get the deep ruts, man, those things are rough. That's when that winch is a must.
Yeah.
All right, so.
We didn't do any of that. That was the winch. Well, we used both winches this trip.
We did.
And both for me.
So this is the Black Trail. This is our first official Black Trail we've been on. What do you think of it so far?
It's nice. I'm learning a lot, though.
Like what?
Like not to go through areas like that. Because I could have come out right there.
Yeah, I was actually, the first part you surprised me. I was like, oh, you made it through. And then when I saw the second one with the rut, I was like, there's no way. There's no way you're getting through that.
There, I was like, nah, I'm done.
But this kind of Black Trail doesn't scare me. Like hill climb, like hanging off of Hank's Hangover.
Yeah.
That stuff was scary because that's the kind of stuff that can kill you if you do it wrong. Out here though, this is just fun. It's just like, oh yeah, get stuck, and if you get stuck, then pull yourself out. All right, so we are resuming. We're on the Shamrock Black Trail, and it's just been a really fun trail. One thing that I like about it, so technically, from what I understand, black trails are defined as having obstacles that you have no choice but to do. And the only way through the trail is to do the obstacle. A lot of what we have seen when there's been very difficult obstacles, there's been a way around it. So sure, like on those things, but those rocks are so easy to crawl. It's like a non-issue. But when you're in the really hairy spots, there's almost always a go around, which I like. So I don't know if it technically meets the qualification of a black trail, but I appreciate the rating on it because, you know, it just helps. And we're out. Oh, ATVs. Yeah, that's fun. Of course. All right. And we are out. I'm gonna get my goggles on. Now we're gonna be going faster again, so. For navigation around the park, these maps are very difficult to read. So my advice for anyone trying to do it, that's the trailhead entrance to Rocking Randy. And I just got off of Shamrock Hard. So we are, this might be the power line road, actually. But yeah, so we're gonna follow this back to the start or the end here. But that was an entrance right there. So we are right here. We're going back to the north-south entrance. And then from there, I don't know where we're gonna go, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, the advice part, when you see an entrance of a trail, this park has a hard time referencing the map to where you are in reality. So I have found that it's good that when you see the start of a trailhead or an intersection that you know where you're at, find that on the map, and that's a really easy way to orient yourself to whatever you are. So like I should be able to follow this and hang a left or a right, and now take me to the north-south ridge. Which the north-south ridge is like the main trail that goes through the entire park, and that's how you get to all the different locations. So let's see. two-way traffic. Yep, to the office. So this is the north-south bridge. And that is all